Okay. All right. So here we are. Yeah,
Once again.
We have no intro.
I
Just
know.
kinda,
It's kind
here
of
we
weird.
are.
Like, oh. Ta-da! So I was just monkeying around with some of the settings over there, and it's today's broadcast may be a little sketchy, a little bit in and out because we don't have as good an internet connection, and I totally forgot to bring the wireless adapter so that we could use the in-house Wi-Fi. So we'll see how it goes. Today is the debut of the Central Maine Roller Derby Northwood Knockouts. Technically speaking, I guess they were the Northwood Knockouts the last time we saw them, but today they got their fancy pants jerseys on. They look fantastic.
They are fancy.
And some fancy pants, I've noticed. Fun pants.
New helmet covers as well.
New helmet covers, yeah. So we'll see those in action today. They will be facing off against the Rock Coast Rollers Breakwater Blackhearts, who we saw last week. And they did a phenomenal job last week when they took on the Bangor Roller Derby B team, taking the win in that one. So here we are today, last broadcast of our season.
Sad face.
Sad face, yeah. Although, it's a sad face, but we also have so much we've got to work on over the next, I don't know, we'll be back in February, I think.
There might be something in January.
Hey, question. Are you going to be able to chat with people on your phone?
I'm going to try.
Okay, good, because I'm going to close down the thing over here.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
certainly hope we can remember how to make the third camera work after the long break. The bane of our existence.
Mhm.
Say Chad's existence.
Yeah, it was the bane of my existence. Well, at least for a few minutes anyway, but I got it figured out.
The light came
Actually,
on
we
and
could.
boom.
There's no reason we couldn't actually be using that right now. Now that I mention it, or now that you mention it. Did I not get any water today?
Oh, it's probably in the bag. Would you like mine?
I'll have a little bit.
Fuzzy also brought us
I got
water.
a,
Should I go grab it?
I got a pre-get. Chase doesn't realize he just unplugged my headset when he leapt from the. He leapt from his post. Thanks, buddy. He's a director, producer, man about town. He doesn't have a camera, so he's not on the camera. He would have to. I got something in my eye. He would have to crawl over here and get on camera if you wanted to. You want to say hello, Chase? No. All right. Ginny left. Where did she go?
Going to raid the water thing? I don't know.
All right. See, if we were radio,
waters.
no one would know. We would just be here.
But we're not anymore.
Oh, more water. Oh, look at this.
Hope you're feeling thirsty, Chad.
A gallon. Got a gallon and a half of water. You're going to need it. We only have one game today. We won't need too many gallons. Again, we're trying out the video thing. Hopefully it works well for us today. I do have the raw files. I guess I could upload those later if it's fantastic in the stream. We'll see. We'll see if I need to or not. I don't know that I will. So let's talk a little bit more about this game.
We're gonna talk about this by the numbers, or
Yeah, let's talk about the game by the numbers. All right, so first thing, I went, of course, as we always do, to flattrackstats.com, and you punch in the teams, and you put the home team in there and the visiting team. Flat Track Stats predicts an 80% chance for Central Maine to take the victory today. Score ratio of 20 to 29, so for every 20 points the Blackhearts score, they're predicting that Central Maine will score 29. Is that accurate? I don't know. I always question Flat Track Stats, and then they turn out to be pretty accurate. I don't feel like that's going to be the case today.
Well, back on May 30th, Rock Coast actually came here.
That's correct.
And took the win 249 to 206. So
We were here for that one, and for the Blackhearts, their team has not changed very much since then. I think the core of that team is still there. There may be some newer faces, but they're not completely new.
I am seeing a lot of new names or newer names on
on
On the-
Central Maine.
Right.
Yes, on the Northwood Knockouts. It really is gonna take a while to see. So the Northwood Knockouts, we go down. We'll talk about the roster here pretty shortly. A good percentage of their team is very inexperienced. I don't know how many first timers we have today, but I know there's some names I don't recognize very much. So the last thing we want to take a look at, now we say they're inexperienced. The last time these two teams met was actually at the main event in Central Maine, with the win 188-58 over the Blackhearts.
And it should be pointed out that was only a 30-minute game.
Correct,
So
that's
it was
only
kind of a half-C.
Yeah, it was a half-C game, 30 minutes, and in that one they outscored them 3-1. So I think a lot of this is going to have to do with what kind of game the Central Maine Jammers are going to have. You're going to see Fuzzy Logic.
Yes.
You're going to see Sheila Tequila, who's got a different name today. So you'll see Sheila,
That's going to be hard.
and I actually don't know if she's going to jam today. Now that I think about it, she probably won't.
Probably going to see some Mary Bo Reap in there.
Mary Bo Reap.
Guns and Glory.
So
Lots of guns.
Possibly even some Painbow Bright.
So it's a pretty experienced jammer rotation. So, will that matter? Yeah, it'll always matter. Experienced jamming always matter. Defense might be where it's not in Central Maine's favor today, but we may have a bunch of rookies who come out here and surprise us.
Well, I think when you look at the Central Maine defense, one of the keys they're going to have to do is kind of shut down some of Rock Coast jammers like Microburst. They can figure out the key
I
to...
don't think Microburst is here today.
Yeah,
She
she
is.
is.
Oh, she is. Yeah, I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
messing with video stuff here for the last... I don't even know who's playing for them yet.
You have a paper in front of you?
I do now.
That
I would
does-
be surprised if we saw Microburst jamming. I think you'll see Microburst probably block more, and they'll leave the jamming to some of their newer players.
So are we going to... If you're accurate and Jeff is incorrect, are you going to buy... Is he going to buy you a hot dog? And if you're wrong and he's
Yeah.
right, you buy him a hot dog?
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be gambling on
Oh.
sports?
I don't think so.
Anyways, I'm going to pick Central Maine because we all know I always
You've
pick Central
always
Maine.
picked Central Maine.
I've not picked against them since the dawn of the show.
Well, that's true. I have to go with Rock Host today, Breakwater Blackhearts, in their performance last week against a pretty good Bangor team. They handled that without too much stress, and I think they're going to do the same thing here today. I think it'll be a fun game, and I'm excited for all of the newer skaters that are going to be playing today. Excited that Central Maine gets to debut their cool new uniforms.
Yeah, I think that's going to be key for Central Maine is you've got a bunch of new players making debut. Going to want to put on a show for the home crowd.
Absolutely.
To bring out the new jerseys. So it's a big night for them. So, you know, the crowd could definitely be a factor. in
Right, and
tonight's
this is the final game of the season
game, so-
for Central Maine. I know they're going to be playing in February. I don't know if that's publicly announced yet.
It's on the thing. It's not even written there.
I know who's.
Oh, maybe it was.
I think that one's our season's
Let's
opener.
move right along.
Our season opener next
Lest
year.
we let the cat out of the bag.
Right. I don't want to be the ones to let the cat out of the bag if the cat's supposed to still be in the bag. But I can tell you the season opener for us next year is a game I am absolutely drooling over and super excited to see happen. It's a very, very important game for Derby in our area. So we'll see. I think that's what's going to happen.
I would like to mention that Central Maine has a much deeper bench today. They're deeper by like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, they are deeper by 3 or 4 people, but
or
I
more.
think the overall experience for Coast is going to be the deciding factor. Jeff will disagree with me. Well, maybe he won't disagree with me, but he's still not going to go against the grain and select a team that's not Central.
Cookies are too good.
The cookies are amazing. I ate mine within the first 5 minutes of got my water.
I saved one for halftime because it'll be that little sugary sweet boost for the second half.
So, oh, wait. start up here. So let's go down through the rosters and talk a little bit about these folks. Central Maine Northwood Knockouts. First name on the list is Stargazer. I've gotten to know Stargazer pretty well this season, working with Team Maine. And she is one of my favorites to see practice because every practice she comes out, everyone practices hard. Sometimes I feel like she's practicing maybe a little bit harder, but she's always trying to learn something, and it's awesome to watch that. Terminatrix, I don't know anything about Terminatrix. I'm excited for today. Collide and, we say conquer or concur?
I would say conquer.
All right, conquer. Collide and conquer.
Conquer.
There'll be a lot of names that we don't really know. We've seen Collide and Conquer before.
Yeah.
Thunderbird. I don't know Thunderbird. Fuzzy Logic. Of course, we know Fuzzy Logic.
I actually think Thunderbird may have made her debut last time we were here.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I
Or the
recognize
time
the name.
before,
Right.
sure.
Sweet Peacock will actually be coaching today, so she'll be on the bench.
Well, she doesn't have skates on; she has heels. So I'm kind of thinking.
That would make it difficult to
Yeah.
skate.
I think that's going to be it. AK-47 Guns and Glory. We will see her name a lot today. She is a real concrete jammer for them. 104 Maggie Ann. 182 another jammer we'll hear a lot from, Mary Bo Reap. Classic 312 Pickle Bunny. She has been a formidable blocker for Central Maine for quite some time now. Pickle Bunny will be another name we'll see a lot. Painbow Bright. Is this the first time for her back in the roster, or was she back in the roster with the last game?
I think she was.
She was in the roster last time, yeah. She was out with an injury for a little while. 412 Dove. I don't know Dove. She'll be fast back. She'll be bench managing. Oh, you've put these in numerical order.
Yeah, she
That's part of my job.
That's awesome. Pyromaniant. Pyromaniant. I always mispronounce that.
Yeah.
Pyro, I'm sorry. 451 Pyro. 626 Felix Bashan. Don't know. 1313 Maniacal Monkey. And 1800 Josie Cuervo.
I wonder if she's related to Jose.
I think so. Sister. So there's your Central Maine roller derby Northwood knockouts.
That one's going to be a hard one because she was previously known as
Sheila Tequila.
Sheila. Yeah.
And
So visually, I am going to just call her that.
That's going to happen all the time.
Yeah.
I'll mess that up.
Yep.
Jeff, you want to give us the Rock Coast?
Absolutely. So your Blackhearts tonight, we've got number 3, the Vengeful Vegan. We've got number 8, Bobo Dread. Number 9, Roll Doll. Number 11, Laser Wolf. And Head of Flame tonight, I believe, might be...
Alternate.
She's an alternate. But she is here. Number 17, Crane Wreck. Number 49, Awesome Pants. Number 97, Smacks on Deck. Number 99, Blondie's Curse. Number 112, Shell Bomb. Number 330, Violet Blitz. 789, Microburst. And 925, Crazy Ness. And Rock Coast is coached by Coach Beard.
Rock Coast today, looking down through their roster, there's a lot of potential jammers there.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be I think that'll be some trouble for Central Maine today. They're going to face a lot of different jammers. Well, they went in different directions on there. Everything is quiet here also.
They can see it because we're actually
Yeah,
filming it.
yeah.
I almost said taping.
Taping it on
So-
the
They're taping
VHS
it.
player.
Since they're just now introducing Central Maine, we want to talk about some of our sponsors while we're getting ready to wait here.
Yeah, you know
like
what? I want to
Skate
talk
Don't
about.
Hate?
Yes. Go ahead and talk about Skate Don't Hate. You have that over there?
Ginny does.
I do. The skaters of Central Maine Derby believe that everyone should live in a world without bullying. They started Skate Don't Hate, their own anti-bullying program, to be able to share that belief. Through the program, Central Maine Derby skaters present at local schools and talk to kids about promoting tolerance and acceptance, working as a team, respecting diversity, and speaking out against bullying. For more information or to request Skate Don't Hate at your school, visit www.centralmainderby.com. And it is a pretty awesome program. I saw some great pictures. They were at John Baps. Was it John Baps?
It was John Baps, yeah.
Yeah. And it looked like they had some really great demonstrations and talking time with the students. We also have Darling's ice cream truck here.
There it is.
And
right in front of us.
The donations for the Darling's ice cream truck are going to go to the Skate Don't Hate program today.
Awesome.
I'll be sure to go over and get a tasty
Yep.
treat. There's no food dancing around, which is good.
My memory serves me right too. Aren't we like giving away some big old
During
bundle
halftime
We
today.
are.
goodness today?
We are, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Big
a super
time.
pack of swag.
Yep.
It is a Nerd Derby Team Maine swag pack that looks, I don't know, I saw it and I thought, geez, I really would like to have that for myself. I have all this stuff already, but I wanted to have more of it.
And that was in an effort to help Team Maine raise money to go to Florida next month.
Next month. It's 20 days away, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They're leaving the 10th.
Team Maine Roller Derby. You can support them at www.gofundme.com/Team Maine 2015. Right off the top of my head. I mean,
Wow, that's really good.
Also, anybody who's listening or watching this later on, I encourage you to go check out the promotion that Devastation is running right now. You can find them on Facebook, Devastation, Devaskation, Devastation. They're going to give away a cool gear backpack.
Pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet, and all they want you to do is they're going to have you're going to tag a picture of what you'd put in the bag. I think the tag is, I don't remember. Just go find them on Facebook. That's the safest way to do it.
We posted it twice, so.
Yeah, we posted it twice.
I have this thing up, so if I go away, I have to.
Yeah, I got you.
While you're talking about GoFundMe, there's also a GoFundMe page for Nerd Derby.
There is, and some folks have taken advantage of that and really helped us out a ton, which is why you're watching it right now. It's why
That's
you're watching
why.
it right now,
Yeah.
because we had some folks step up to help us do this.
And we started a little early on the 2016 year.
Yeah, exactly.
Little jump start.
And if you go on there and you donate a certain amount, you can get a
Sweet
reversible Team Nerd Derby jersey with
That's
your
right.
your name, your number on the back, and on the reverse side, the Nerd Derby logo.
It's pretty awesome.
It's
That
pretty
it
sweet.
is.
It's
we
pretty
had
great.
we had one made up to try it out, and it looked amazing. Knockouts are taking the bench now. Gonna probably have the national anthem.
Wow, you're good.
A symphonic version of our national anthem. I didn't even see any band members in here. They must be behind us.
Yeah, that's probably how that works.
Yeah, that's probably what that was all about. As you can see, Fuzzy Logic taking the star first for the Northwood Knockouts. And we're going to see Laser Wolf for...
I believe they're going to do a slow-mo demo.
Ooh, yeah. Will they change it up after that? Maybe. I don't think so, though. Rock Coast Rollers will send Laser Wolf to the line.
I thought they were waving at us.
Yeah, no, they weren't. You can see the Darling's ice cream van over there with its tantalizing sugary dairy goodness.
You can also see Central Maine's merch table as well. They
Yeah,
got
it
a
is.
lot of nice shirts and sweatshirts.
They got some new shirts over there,
Yeah,
too.
they do.
Our truck full of frozen delights.
Slow motion.
Should we call it in slow motion?
I wonder if when they do the slow motion, do they decide beforehand who is going to be the lead jammer in that slow motion?
I don't know.
And is there a percentage of time the lead jammer that comes out in the slow motion, their team wins? Is that maybe that's a number we should start working on, figuring that out.
We actually haven't had a slow jam in a very long time.
No, slow motion, not a slow jam.
Slow
Slow jams are like Kansas
at
and
the
stuff.
roller rink.
Yeah.
So
Next
like
is
they're
your
gonna
slow jam.
Not
Now we're
switch
gonna have
anything
some.
up, so.
We're gonna have some real derby.
Fast derby.
Laser Wolf and Fuzzy Logic. Fuzzy looking straight towards the middle. She's through. First lead jammer of the day belongs to the Northwood Knockouts and Fuzzy Logic. Fuzzy raising a hand to the crowd.
It's kind of her calling card.
It's her calling card. Laser Wolf's out.
Little thumbs up.
Fuzzy approaches the pack, pushes in a little hard. I almost thought she might have picked up a back block. She didn't. She's going to call it off. Look, I think she'll only get 3. And that is correct. She's only going to get 3 points on that. But Central Maine Northwood Knockouts put up the first numbers on the board. Crazy Ness with the star for the Breakwater Blackhearts. Guns and Glory for Central Maine.
I can't say I'm disappointed seeing Central Maine strike first.
29 minutes in the first half. So, Jeff, there's a fair amount of derby to go.
Crazy Ness is actually
Crazy
your
Ness
lead
is
jammer.
our lead jammer, but Guns is right there. So, Crazy Ness probably going to call this off.
Maybe.
Maybe not. There was some
I think
room.
she's going to go for points. And yeah.
Yeah, there was some room. Her team had moved far enough ahead to give her just a little bit of time. And that's all she needed to get 4 points. So the Blackhearts take a lead, 4-3.
Thunderbird jamming for Central Maine. And
Blondie's Curse, yeah. I don't know that I've seen Thunderbird jam before. Maybe I have. I don't remember it. I'd have to look through the archives. Thunderbird makes a move on the outside, but no room for her there. She's going to get shoved down by Vengeful Vegan, then recycled back almost all the way to our table. A little bit past our table, actually. Awesome Pants.
I want to say we maybe
In her
saw
way.
her a few jams when she made her debut. Wasn't a whole lot, but there was a small handful that she was out there. Kinda
Pickle
got
Bunny made
experience.
some room for her. Already, though, Blondie's Curse is the lead jammer. And she's through.
Awesome Pants is coming out on a penalty.
Blondie's picked up 4. Right now, Maine with a net gain, Central Maine with a net gain of 1 point. And through for another 4 is Thunderbird. So in this jam, Thunderbird with 9 points. Blondie with 4, and she'll have 8 now. The Thunderbird still with the net gain here, 1 point more. 47 seconds left in this jam. They don't want Blondie to call it off just yet. Otherwise, they'll be down a little bit more. Thunderbird's through again. She's picked up 4. Blondie's going to get recycled back. In turn, You know, that's video. I don't have to tell you what turn they're in anymore. This video thing is going to get time to get used to.
16 seconds left on the jam clock.
Radio green and radio blue.
Yeah, no radio green and blue anymore. Thunderbird, I've lost count on how many points she's got so far. I don't think the scoreboard is completely up to date yet.
There's our first full jam of the game. Full 2 minutes on that one.
Yeah.
Leaving us with 26 to go.
Sorry those numbers are backwards for you, Chase. Guns and Glory. Alongside Laser Wolf. We have our whistle. Guns and Laser Wolf. They're pretty similar jammers. On the inside, turn 2. Guns and Glory comes through with it. She's our lead jammer. Laser Wolf out on the backstretch. Back on the track, though. She didn't get recycled back too far. Marybo Reap headed to the box. Laser Wolf is through. Felix Bashett now headed to the box.
Microburst.
4 points so far here for Guns and Glory. Laser Wolf will get through for 2, and now she'll get 2 more as she passes the box. The last game that we saw Guns go for that longer stretch of points. She wouldn't always call that off after the first 4. We'll see if she does that again today. It works really well for her. She's putting a lot of confidence in the defense to do their job. So.
Yes.
About 24 and a half to go in the half.
25 Central Maine.
I see a fuzzy, and it looks like
Rocco's.
Viegs.
I think you are right. Fuzzy Logic, the Vengeful Vegan. A little shoulder from Vengeful Vegan. Fuzzy cuts in on the inside. There was not a lot of defense up there yet. We have some in the box. So Fuzzy's through. But Vengeful Vegan is with her. Vengeful is going to pass her. Fuzzy forced to call it off.
Awesome Pants is coming back, too.
Excellent work by Vengeful Vegan to break out, force that call off.
Awesome Pants sporting the shark pants today.
Those are pretty awesome.
23:55 in the first half. Still to go.
It's only a 5-point game. Things continue this way, it could be a real nail-biter.
I hope it is.
Which we like.
Craziness with a star for Rock Coast. Takes a shoulder from Marybo Reap, and then on the inside, Guns and Glory found an ice pocket, took advantage of it. She's off to the races. She's our lead jammer. She'll meet up with the pack probably as they enter the backstretch. That's where she finds them. Gonna work straight towards the middle. Breaks them apart.
Awesome Pants is about ready to come back onto the track.
And she'll call it off at 4 points and prove me wrong.
So she'll stick in the box for, can't be more than about a second after the whistle blows, and you'll see Awesome Pants come out, because she was already standing for quite some time. So
Shell Bomb and Thunderbird. This camera angle is pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Good.
Josie with a shoulder with Pickle Bunny. Held back bomb for a while, but she's through. Shell Bomb is our lead jammer. Coming off on a penalty is Terminatrix. 4 points picked up by Rock Coast. Some refs I don't know, too.
yeah, we'll have to go down through the list here and mention them at some point.
Yeah.
Before the end of the game.
You have them.
Craziness.
Updated list.
Fuzzy Logic. Switching places here. At the line. Whistle blows. Fuzzy, no room to get by. Violet Blitz She finds a lane on the inside, though. Takes advantage of that.
Yeah, it was a good job getting like Pack kind of pushed around a little bit.
Yep,
Created that wide open lane.
Exactly, yeah. She made that fake over to the right, peeled off to the inside.
Mary Bo Reap.
I'd take a.
Just gonna get 4 on that and call it.
I don't think I remembered that we have instant replay in time for us to actually have done that. We'll try to remember next time. There's Josie putting the star on. Captain today, too.
So Central Maine's going to start with 2 in the box.
We have our whistle. Josie takes a little jump. Nice little stutter step on the inside. Josie's our lead jammer. Vengeful Vegan, though, not too far behind her. Takes a shoulder from Laser Wolf. And she's going to call it off. So 1 point for the Northwood Knockouts. Take a look at that start by Josie.
We're gonna show that on the Devastation replay.
The Devastation instant replay. You can see Josie, little stutter step on the inside.
That was devastating.
She's going to take the star again.
Waiting for the throat punch.
Devastation.com. Devastate your competition. Josie has the star again. This time, though, Shellbomb is our lead jammer. Josie's through, but Shellbomb with plenty of time to work with. Going to push into that knockouts wall. Hasn't made the call yet. Now she will. She takes a spill on the inside of turn 3, rather.
We have to be accurate on those things.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
actually can see it now.
Yeah.
If it was on, if it was on the.
Not
we're
to
just
say
a
that we were
radio
wrong
broadcast,
before.
I'd have just left it. You don't know. Timeout called by the Northwood Knockouts.
So many to pick from.
I know. Do you just start from the top and go?
Yeah,
Well, I don't
do it.
actually start at the bottom.
Yeah,
Sure.
Little Red
Great.
Schoolhouse.
A new sponsor to our show this year is the Little Red Schoolhouse. They are a daycare that offer caring and friendly staff with early childhood educational backgrounds and up-to-date training in their CPR and first aid. The daycare is located at the Old Warren Elementary School on Main Street in Westbrook. This historic school building has offered them room to grow, a much more structured atmosphere, and a convenient location without losing that nurturing aspect of the home daycare. Check them out at the-little-red-school-house.com or call 207-854-0007. That clicking is really loud.
It could.
Does that come over the microphone?
It
Yeah.
does.
Sorry.
You might wear out the dash button on your keyboard,
on your
but
keyboard,
check them out.
yeah.
Or might be able to Google them and just go from there.
I believe there's a Facebook page too.
If you get close enough with the Little Red Schoolhouse in Westbrook, you'll probably be able to Google
Yes.
it.
Yes. And they are a new show sponsor this year.
It's all right.
Well,
My daughter
2016.
refuses to come in here and do the camera work.
You have to be specific. She's not coming because of hockey.
Yeah, she wants to watch a Bruins game. They're taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. Who has the star? I didn't even see. Laser Wolf has the star.
Fuzzy.
And Fuzzy Logic. Fuzzy almost gets pushed out on the inside. She stayed on her toe stops. She pulled a Scald Eagle. I'm going to call that the Scald Eagle move from now on. Fuzzy. Not the lead jammer. Not getting any points. Great run by Laser Wolf.
With that, she'll keep the score closer. 36-31 now.
You can't take photos
We
of
got
all
like
this broadcasting gear in the way.
Just a little over an 18 and a half to go in the half.
Oh, we do.
AK-47 and Vengeful Vegan.
It now takes us longer to
star.
set up for a game than it actually takes to play the game.
Pretty much, yep.
Vengeful Vegan.
We might figure it out someday, though.
Someday.
AK-47, Guns and Glory. Simply no defense there. One blocker in Crazy Nest. So Guns and Glory was able to pick that up pretty easy. She'll get 2. Well, there's only one in the box now. She'll get 1 point for the blocker in the box. things are starting to fill back up again out there for the Blackhearts. And Guns will call that off after picking up 4 points. 2 points for the Blackhearts.
What's going to be key, Chad, is getting production manager Radio Flavor Chase up and running on the video piece. That way we get in, we get the audio stuff set up, and then we go get hot dogs while he works on getting the video stuff squared away.
Exactly.
There is a timeout being called.
Good. I can take more pictures.
Good.
I'm out.
Grab one.
Visit EL Design for your custom decals, signs, wearables, and more. They use long-lasting, durable, and weather-resistant vinyl, whether it's signs for your business team or organization or custom lettering on your vehicles. They can do it all. Find them on Facebook and on the web at eldesignandimaging.com.
Is there any way to make that noise? Probably not, huh?
No idea. I think that's part of its charm. Is that it's like a real
it's an SLR camera, so it's
camera. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't really focus very well. So that's going to probably make for some horrible photos. Thunderbird on the line alongside Blondie's Curse. I'm done with that. Thunderbird.
That's probably the only audio it's picking up, too. Like, the rest of it is all silent, and all you're hearing is click, 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 click.
We're going to see a track cut here? No. Good job by Thunderbird to not fall for that microburst. Tried to draw her in on a track cut. Didn't happen.
In the meantime, Blondie is out and has lead.
Blondie's Curse with the lead jammer position.
Microburst pushing Thunderbird out on the far side there.
Blondie's through for 5.
Stargazer and Painbow Bright have just entered back onto the track.
Central Maine going to get a little bit of helping and blocking now. Just at the right time.
Crane Rex is going to the box.
Well, Micro trying to push Josie off. They'll be working together tomorrow at team main practice. That's it.
I need to be
4
careful
points.
that I say Rec, not Rex.
Rex.
I keep saying Rex. It's Crane Rec.
Rock Coast with the lead, 44.
Hard K, no S.
Central Maine, 40.
Shellbomb and Guns and Glory. 16:20 to go in the half.
Yeah, I feel like Shellbomb's going to give a shoulder here to Guns, but they also may both do the same thing. Nope. No time for that. There's a lane open on the outside. I don't know if anybody's going to get it. No. Pack gets all moved around before that can happen.
We're going to take the hard way on that one.
Yeah. That's okay. Guns and Glory. Another lead jammer status.
If it works for you. And she's going to have a power jam opportunity here due to a track cut.
Track cut on Shellbomb. Guns just needs to get past Laser Wolf. Laser Wolf runs out of track space.
Going to allow Guns and Glory to regain the lead for Central Maine.
And for the Blackhearts, that might not be something they want. Guns and Glory seems to have what it takes to.
Oso, Pack is here.
Crane Rec.
Yeah,
oh, see, her uniform says X.
Yeah, Crane Rex.
But the paper says TK.
Guns is going to call it off. They're going to leave the jammer in the box. Shellbomb. Don't know if Shellbomb knows I don't think she was ready to get out, so we'll see. They're not hollering for her to come back, so.
I think they were just letting her go.
Yeah, she was.
She was already standing.
Yep.
Almost had it timed, right? Awesome Pants. Fuzzy Logic. Central Maine, 55. Rock Coast, 44. Fuzzy and Awesome Pants. Awesome Pants looks to the inside. Pickle Bunny's there. Josie gives Awesome Pants a shove. Fuzzy's down before she can get out of turn 1.
With a little shove by Awesome Pants, actually.
Awesome Pants is our lead jammer. Fuzzy gets shoved out on the backstretch.
Yeah,
and Vengeful Vegan is going to
back in.
Yeah, force her way back.
Roll Doll takes her even further.
Fuzzy not yet through the pack. This will be a grand slam for Awesome Pants.
Heard a whistle. Oh, yep, roll doll.
Rainbow Bright coming back onto the track.
I thought we were going to be both teams at
As
full strength,
Roll
but we are
Doll
not.
is coming off.
Roll doll. Fuzzy recycled again. Oh, she got pushed off the infield on turn 3. Now we've had a star pass. Josie taking the star for the knockouts.
Wow.
Yeah, this particular blocking line for Rock Coast was really effective against Fuzzy Logic on that one.
Yeah, really well done.
Got 13 and a half to go in the half. 3-point game right now.
This is closer than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie.
That makes for a really good game, though.
Sure
I love
does.
when the points go back and
Yep.
forth. And they're right there
Rock
at each
Coast
other's heels.
58, Central 55. Whistle blows. Guns trying to work that inside. Microburst is there though. Micro, great blocker. Just as good as she is a jammer, she's a great blocker. She had to peel off though because she needed to act as the bridge. So Guns and Glory now through.
Smacks
lead
on
jammer.
deck getting a penalty there, too.
Blondie is clear of the pack. Guns with almost a half track length lead. Guns will get through and call it.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, and I'm sure you will. But if memory serves me right, Central Maine typically tends to be a second half team too. Like,
Well, they
we've seen
were.
them have
I
some
don't.
good comebacks.
They were. I mean, it was, we saw that a lot last season. I don't know that I've seen that this season. So I am going to correct you.
It's all right.
They've been very consistent through both halves.
Just as long as I come out on top,
Yeah, that's
we're
fine.
good.
Thunderbird with the star.
Laser Wolf,
Laser
though.
Wolf.
She jumped right through there.
She did. Thunderbird is through the pack as well. Laser Wolf with a little bit of time. She'll get through and she's going to call it. She's going to get all 4 points or she's going to get 3?
3.
3 points. I didn't think she quite got by Pickle Bunny.
Yeah, got about 11 and a half to go here in the half, and then it's going to be
2 point.
hot dog
difference.
time for Chad, right?
Hot dog time. So excited.
It's the little things.
Last hot dog break of the season. Well, no, I'll take one. I'll have a hot dog on the way home. Guns and Glory. There was room on the outside. She thought she had it in microburst there with a shutdown. She's going to have to recycle back. So Guns and Glory. This is the first time she didn't pick up the lead jammer position. If it's not the first time, only the second time.
Shell bomb.
Shell Bomb is our lead jammer. And now Guns is through, and Microburst picks up her first penalty of the day.
Her second.
Oh, see, you're tracking those things over there.
Yeah. That's my job. Stargazer is out on a penalty as well.
Shell Bomb's going to call it. 3 points for Rock Coast.
Yeah, we don't have nearly enough concentration between you and I, Chad, to be able to try to keep some stats too.
No, we definitely need Jenny here for that.
I'm not saying that I'm entirely accurate.
Right.
And here I can sometimes get distracted by the Darlings ice cream truck. Like Derby. Ooh, is that ice cream?
Or Flex's
So-
bow tie.
So we somehow, I guess I did not see the penalty that was called on Shell Bomb. But Fuzzy Logic has lead jammer, and she's got had a power start. She's now got the power jam. Shell Bomb, as well as Microburst, standing in the box. Stargazer will be coming out.
That's what we get for talking and not paying attention.
Fuzzy looking to see if she can call it off. Did she call it off in time? She's looking to see.
so.
She thought she did. Oh, a little shrug of the shoulders. That was kind of a disappointing looking shrug.
Guess not.
She tried.
Let's look at that shrug again. I probably didn't get it actually because I hit the button too soon. Never mind.
I don't think you did.
Now. Mary Bo Reap. Craziness. Mary Bo Reap enjoying Zoot Suit Riot. Mary on the outside, turn 1. She's got it. But right behind her, hot on her heels. Oh, for a little while, Craziness lost the skate coming out of turn 4.
A little too hot into the turn.
Too hot into the turn. And Bo Reap is through, and she's going to call it. Peel up a little bit of the tape on the
Blackhearts did
front
get 2
stretch.
points. Craziness did get 2 points in that.
'66 Rock Coast, 68 Central Maine.
I hope the feed is going okay, because I see that we're dropping a ton of frames.
8:20 left to go.
Oh,
Kind of stuttered, but I'm running over
gotcha.
my Wi-Fi. Not Wi-Fi, my... It's supposed to be 4G, but I don't know that it actually is.
Gotcha.
Vengeful Vegan is through for your lead jammer.
Fuzzy Logic now just coming out of the pack. Vengeful. Quarter track length lead. He's going to call it.
Looks... Yeah.
3 points picked up by the
According
Blackhearts.
to what I've written down, Central Maine appears to have had lead jammer status more than Blackhearts have.
Okay.
Sometimes I might not get them all, but for the most part, from what I'm seeing. And
Guns and Glory alongside Craziness.
Only
Craziness
by,
does a
like,
little
1 or
blocking
2.
for herself. Gets Guns almost over the line. Coming out of turn 1 into turn 2, now into the backstretch. Guns not quite clear of the pack yet. Laser Wolf tried to land a shoulder. Was not able to.
Crane Rex is coming out on a penalty.
Guns is through for 4 points. She'll call it off before Craziness can get into the pack and score anything.
Got some fans up here behind us.
Yeah, I can hear him. Thunderbird. Blondie's Curse.
That's kind of neat because usually they all sit on the other side. You very rarely only have 1 or 2 over here.
Thunderbird, easy to lose in the pack. Takes a spill on turn 1. They're able to shove her out, and she'll be recycled back. Probably pretty close to the start line. Blondie's Curse was also recycled back. So if Blondie looks to the inside, she's got Sheila Tequila there in the way, or Josie.
I heard a
Josie
whistle,
now.
but I don't see who it was.
Josie Cuervo.
Josie Cuervo.
Oh, microburst. I wasn't seeing who the penalty was on. I heard the whistle, but
Lead jammer belongs to Thunderbird, but Blondie is out ahead of her now.
Which is a tequila. So
Josie not calling it off. Thunderbird. Now she will.
after she gets pushed to the outside by Crane Rex.
Yeah, she called it off. It'll be 3 points for Central Maine. 4 points
Still.
for Rock Coast.
2-point game. 75-73.
and 5 minutes left in the half.
Wow.
Time flies.
It does, and I really was not, I have to say, not expecting the points to be this close.
No, great though.
It's interesting because we did watch Blackhearts last week against Bangor.
Awesome pants for the Blackhearts. Guns and Glory for Central Maine. She's got 2 blockers to deal with.
Great blocking by Central Maine right
Really,
now.
they are all over Guns and Glory right now. And
Actually, some great blocking by both teams.
Yeah.
You were watching.
Turn 3.
We were watching
yeah.
Rock Coast, and I was
Yeah.
watching Central Maine.
It wasn't until turn 3. Painbow Bright coming out on a penalty.
she picked up by track cut. Guns is through. she's going to pick up. 4 points.
She
And
calls it.
Yeah,
call it off.
Microburst got called on the penalty there, though.
Ah.
I thought she just did. She must have come out and retained another penalty.
I think she may have engaged a little bit too far out from the pack.
They've changed the position of the whiteboard, and I thought it would be easier to see, but I've got too many players in the way. So I can't confirm what I've written down for penalties with the board.
Fuzzy and Shellbomb. Shellbomb, I'll be excited to see where Shellbomb goes as far as how she develops into a sort of a primary jammer.
Roll
doing
doll
very well.
being
Yeah.
called.
A little too far out.
Yeah.
We got a track cut
Here
called.
comes Pickle Bunny.
We did. We got a. Oh, it's not on. I thought we had a track cut called on Crazy.
Well,
I
we
mean,
have
Shell
Crazy
Bomb. We
Nuss
did,
and
there
Shell
we go.
Bomb. Yeah. So the box is full.
We'll take a look at that. May have that replay.
Roll-
Fuzzy's going to hand over the star to Josie. Roll doll back out on the track.
Microburst ran right into Pyro.
84 Central Maine. 73 Rock Coast.
41 seconds left in the jam. And 2 minutes left in the half. Give or take a few seconds.
A little bit more of a score difference now.
Yeah, not too much though. On the inside. Josie, nice move. Picks up 4. Four more for the Blackhearts. So we'll see where these points shake out.
That brings the time on the jam clock to a 0. And we've got about 1:24 to go. So far, the first half, I've been really happy with the results. It's a nice close game. Central Maine's on top. At least
Just
at
the way you
at least
like
at this
it.
moment.
Yep.
The cookies were great.
They always
The
are.
cupcakes were great.
Yeah, the cupcakes are really good too. You have Guns and Glory and
Yeah,
Laser
Laser
Wolf.
Wolf.
Oh,
Laser
big
Wolf
hit
takes-
by Stargazer.
Stargazer sent Laser Wolf right in. Wow. Nice job, Stargazer. Laser Wolf, though, was up very quickly. Now in the backstretch.
Oh, that was really close.
Guns
I
and
thought
Glory.
Laser Wolf was
Yeah,
going to have it.
I thought Laser Wolf was going to beat
Yeah, I did too.
Guns, but nope, Guns came out with it. She's our lead jammer.
How many did she get? 2.
We've got 24 seconds left to go. Okay, so we might get one more jam in here.
Central Maine has 95. Rock
It's-
Coast has 85.
It's going to be close.
Irma's setting her clock. Oh, so close, so close. 5
No.
seconds.
We're
It's
not
going
gonna
to
get
be
it.
like
Ooh, I think we
Right,
got it.
I think we did.
We got it.
right at
Wow.
0.
Nice timing.
Blondie's Kurt. Oh, no. I thought she was out, but she got pushed to the
She's working
inside.
it back on the track.
Oh, no. She got a.
She did, so we'll have a power jam to end this. And we'll see Josie with a star. Blondie sitting down right now.
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 And I don't have a jam clock because the clock hit 0
Right.
as they blew the whistle. So
Someone has the time.
But yes, we've got
Ooh. Big hit by Violet Blitz and Awesome Pants.
Stopwatches
Should be a,
everywhere.
well, I'm sorry we didn't see a track cut there on Josie, but he may have been out. No pass.
No
on
pass,
Blondie. There
yeah.
we go.
Yep. And here comes Blondie.
We'll go the full 2
Right
minutes.
in front of us here.
Well, no one can call off the jam, so we'll have 2 minutes, and we'll see. We'll hear whistles here from Ermic shortly.
Josie Cuervo pushes down Violet Blitz back there, right in front of us.
.108 Central Maine, 89 Rock Coast. Four more points for Josie. She looks a little tired.
She's been jamming a lot
Blondie,
tonight.
She has Blondie on the inside. She'll meet up with the pack the same time Josie will. Whistle blows.
And that's the end
That's it.
for the first
gonna
half.
It's going to be halftime, and the score is going to sit out. I'm just going to give him a second to update it because
We know how that goes.
Yep, we do. So, you know what this means? Before I can get any cool hot dogs and eat those,
Yes, let me go get the stuff.
let's get that crazy helmet.
looks like we've got a score of 113 Central Maine, 94 Rock Coast going into halftime.
Let's see if we can get somebody to come over here and pull something. I see Ducky going by. Grab Ducky. So this is my Bauer IMS 50. I got this at Gun Sport Shop. If you want to go with a hockey style helmet,
If you want to go hockey style helmet, go Guns.
go Guns. So we're picking a name right now. This is the winner of a big prize package.
Holy crap! I'm so excited. I can't even. I can't
And the
even
winner.
handle it.
Is Deborah Reisinger. I don't know who that is. I probably do, but she in Mississippi? I don't remember. Deborah Reisinger is the winner.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Deborah.
You won the.
You're gonna get a
Nerd
pile of
Derby
stuff.
Team Maine Super Swag Pack.
Say don't lose this, but
I'll remember.
okay, we'll just leave it right there.
And she will receive an email if she doesn't connect with us first. Send an email out to let her know. She will get
We'll
her
post it on the internets.
box of Team Maine and Nerd Derby swag. That's kind of like the Loot Crate
It's like a loot
bark
crate
box and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, well we're gonna just leave the camera up, not on us.
How come?
Because
I'm going to
Because
get
we're all
hot
gonna
dogs.
go get hot dogs.
and I'll turn the volume down. Okay.
I thought we had a track cut Oh, we're back. Bow tie.
We are.
Nice. He brought the bow tie back up. So we're back. We're eating snacks.
Snacks from the
Darlings.
ice
Yeah.
cream truck for a cause, which goes 100% to
A cause.
Skate Don't Hate.
Yeah, skate don't hate today. That's what it is.
Anti-bullying program.
You put
run
your
by-
money in the little thing. They ask you what kind of ice cream you want.
This
You can
ca-
just go over there, put your money in
Hey,
the
I
thing, and
just
not get ice
happened to
cream.
notice
but-
on the board up here that tells you all about the things that are going to happen.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers?
I
Freaking
missed
ki-
that one.
Is Kenny Rogers going to be here?
I don't know. I missed that one.
I hope he brings his old face.
It's-
Oh boy.
Ouch. Kenny's not watching.
We
I
can-
know he's not.
We can dress you up, Chad, but we can't take you out.
No, I hope he is. Well, it's a Christmas concert, so he's probably not going to play Coward of the County. He's not going to do that one. That's my favorite.
Quite the holiday jingle.
Okay, so at the half, 113 Northwood Knockouts, 94 Breakwater Blackhearts. So if I'm Rock Coast and I want to put myself back into this,
You need to score more points.
and I might do that by leaning a little bit harder on maybe Awesome Pants or Microburst, and giving the freshies the opportunity to say, all right, you guys have got to hold back Guns and Glory, you got to hold back Josie, you got to hold back Fuzzy Logic. We're gonna get you some points back. If I'm Central Maine, my thought coming out is I'm going to do everything that I've been doing exactly the same, but I've got to watch out for that same scenario. Don't let them
Right.
stack a jammer on you.
Right. Yeah, if you're Rock Coast, you want to maybe tighten up the D a little bit. Can't let like Guns and Glory get out there and just like
And they did,
rack up a
and they
pile
did
of
towards the
points.
second half of the first half.
Right.
We'll call that the second quarter.
the only
Period 2.
Period.
the only skaters in any sort of they're not even in jeopardy, but who have the most is Microburst and Painbow Bright. They each have 4. Anybody else that have penalties is 3, 2, and 1, and they're pretty spread out. But Microburst and Painbow Bright both have 4. They need to watch those penalties.
Coming out on the line to start things off for Central Maine, be Fuzzy Logic, and wearing the star for the first time today will be Microburst, making me look like a genius. Yeah, it's okay to say it, guys.
Well, I was looking to see if the camera was still on us, whether I should roll my eyes or not.
You can hear your eyes roll over the microphone.
I was looking to see if the camera was on, that way there would be video evidence of me assaulting you.
Oh,
so-
right. We had a whistle saying we're going to start the second half, and Microburst, in her eagerness, busted through the pack. Now we have our whistle. Fuzzy pushes hard, and we've got a spill there. Microburst is out in the lead. Fuzzy, though, behind her, so Microburst won't have ages. Oh, she might have it now. Coming out of turn 4, Fuzzy loses a skate. Micro is going to call it off.
That's the 3rd or 4th time somebody has wiped out on that corner in that same exact spot.
This floor is so slick, I think you can actually play this on ice skates. Just kidding, because it doesn't work that way.
I think there would be Cross Insurance Center staff escorting you from the building
Yeah.
the second you try.
We can get ice in here.
It's a pretty shiny floor, though.
Blondie's Curse, Guns and Glory. Guns pushes past the blue jerseys, and Guns and Glory is our lead jammer. Blondie's Curse. She's got one blocker to deal with. Her own players need to get out of her way, though. Coming out of turn too. She looked like she was tangled up pretty good with Mary Bo Reap. The grand slam for Guns.
Oh, big
Hit by
shoulder right
Mary
there.
Bo Reap. And then
That'd have been a good one to have a replay of.
that would have been a good one to have a replay. I don't know that we have the camera pointing over there. I guess we do. So Blondie eligible to
Shell
score.
bomb.
Will she have a chance? No.
Shell bomb was called out on a penalty.
Another 4 points for Central Maine.
Starting to put a little icing on the cake here.
We'll see Microburst on the line alongside Thunderbird.
28 minutes to go in the game. Start a new jam.
Sizable lead put up here by Central Maine.
I wrote it close together. Not what I thought it said. Left over.
And Microburst is our lead jammer. We'll see if she goes for long points here against Thunderbird. 27 minutes left in the game. Microburst bounces through. She's calling it off. Play it safe for now. Picks up 3 points. Laser Wolf with the star alongside Guns and Glory. Defense for Rock Coast. They got to not let Guns get out there. Smacks. Awesome pants. And Vengeful Vegan. Out there. Holding back Guns so far. Doing pretty good. So Vegan's down. Laser Wolf gets the lead jammer position. She's going to call it off as Guns came out there. And we'll see for a third time in a row, Microburst on the line.
Smart play there, calling that off.
Yeah, you just got to do that in that case. I think if you've got Guns and Glory within 20 feet of you, you're going to have to call that off.
Laser Wolf is pretty smart about those things too. It's not worth the fight. Why put that energy?
Right.
Save it for the next time I'm out there. I don't know what she's thinking, but that's what I'd be thinking.
Fuzzy Logic pushes through. Does she pick up the lead jammer position? Yes, she does. So Fuzzy Logic, she'll probably have to call it off, though. Fuzzy does not have the speed that Microburst has. Micro is going to cut her off on the inside. Fuzzy doesn't. She will now, though. But I think Microburst probably got through for a few points.
Just 2. Not
She
bad.
got through for a couple of Rockstar points.
Rockstar point.
25 and a half to go now.
I don't think anyone here is going to beat Micro in a foot race.
No.
But what happens when Micro goes out there in that scenario is she negates the jam that Fuzzy gets the power jam. Blondie's Curse alongside Guns and Glory.
So Blondie and Guns right next to each other,
Neck and
coming
neck.
through. Yeah.
So Blondie is our lead jammer. Guns right behind her. Blondie's going to need to call it off. She has a little bit of time, but not much.
Yeah,
She didn't wait long.
Called it off, and no points either team.
Good call there again, I think.
Yeah.
I think she realized if she tried to get one, there's a good chance that Guns and Glory is going to at least pick up 1, maybe 2 on that. So.
But I like that she waited till they got right up there so that Guns and Glory was still full steam,
Right.
giving it all I've got.
Baker used up the gas in the tank.
Yeah. Yep.
Thunderbird
Smart.
and Laser Wolf. 122 Central Maine, 103 Rock Coast. Rock Coast slowly chipping away at that lead. 24-14 left in the game.
And Fuzzy is through.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird is through.
Thunderbird, sorry.
Laser Wolf. Half track length behind. getting around Craziness and Shell Bomb. Thunderbird calls it off.
But Laser Wolf's going to pick up 2 on that.
Well, Micro will take the star again for Rock Coast. He'll go alongside Guns and Glory. Micro with Bobo Dread, Awesome Pants, and Roll Doll blocking for her. Guns and Glory has Painbow Bright, Stargazer, Mary Bo Reap,
Felix Bashett.
Felix Bashett.
Oh,
They're gonna move up ahead. They're gonna give
Wait a
Micro
minute.
some room to run here, and I don't know if I would want to do that. Micro looking to find that spot. She's not able to. Guns and Glory though finds it. Guns, our lead jammer. Micro now clear the pack.
Painbow
So
Bright
Guns
coming
has
out on
enough
penalty.
time here to get through. She's gonna. Rock Coast is gonna try to move ahead, make some time for Micro to get through. Micro runs square into the back of. Looks like. I forgot her name already. Yep.
No points for Microburst.
Felix Bashan.
And it looks
22.
like Rock Coast's going to call timeout.
Have to go. So timeout. You guys want to talk about the referees? Since
Yeah,
we have
do
as
that.
mentioned
I
our
don't have any
officials.
information.
Since tonight is one of them, big night for them.
It is.
Oso's going away
Oso is
Yep.
going away.
It's
for a little bit.
It is. Central Maine Derby's beloved ref Oso Loco is taking his roller derby skills international. He will be on sabbatical in Spain this winter and spring. While teaching abroad, he will be reffing for the
Spanish team.
the ASO Avengers with roller derby.
Spain.
Donostia. We tried to talk about it earlier. Central Maine Derby will greatly miss him over the next few months and wishes him his very best. We want to make sure that we thank him for his dedication to the league. Anytime, not just today, anytime.
Yeah, I'm eating your whoopie pie, by
He's
the way.
been very, we've been able to ask him questions whenever all the time. Well, any ref we do, but.
And he tells us very often,
You're
that's
eating my whoopie
awesome.
pie.
What you guys have done is awesome.
Right.
And we like to hear that. He's always giving us good feedback. Shell Bomb, Fuzzy Logic. Fuzzy only has 2 blockers to deal with. On the inside, Fuzzy has it. Our lead jammer.
There are other refs here too. I just
We think
didn't
it's-
talk fast enough.
Right.
Pickle
Shell Bomb
Bunny.
having some trouble around turn 4 as well.
Talk about him at the
Oh,
next,
nope, she's going back on.
timeout, or
Yeah.
hell, it's video. We could even talk about it right now because people can still see
Well,
what's
that's
going
true.
on.
That's true. So, Tape Ninja is Leprechaun, Scoreboard Bob. Inside Whiteboard is Glitterella. Penalty Wrangler is Prime. Penalty Timers are Willa Sinnerson and Random Access. Penalty Tracker is Camel Topher. Scorekeepers are Temple O'Doom and Graceless Kelly. Jam Timers, Irma Gerd. Penalty Box Manager is Ducky. Oh. Our jammer referees are Mr. Fantasy and Molotov Latte. Inside pack refs are Flash Drive and Oso Loco. Outside pack refs are McMasher, Turbo, and Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Also, special thanks to the paramedics.
Yes. Good time.
We like to try to get it in before somebody gets hurt.
Yep.
And hopefully nobody does get hurt, but thanks to them for being on standby just in case someone does.
There's a lot of people that make Derby happen and are behind the scenes and are sitting at merch tables and ticket tables and laying tape down.
Yeah, I got
Microburst
a cousin over there,
You
as
do?
it turns out.
Yeah.
has the lead jammer. One. Or everyone at home can already see, but
Or if you're watching while you're driving.
we don't condone that.
I wouldn't suggest it, but
It's an expensive fine.
yeah.
And Chad is snapping some pics like crazy over there.
If you hold the button down on this thing, it just keeps taking pictures.
We hear.
Yeah, we can hear that.
Then we got Laser Wolf with the star for Rock Coast and Fuzzy Logic for Wood Knockouts.
What do you call this one, Jeff? While I keep taking pictures.
All right, I will. Whistle blows. Fuzzy Logic has only got 2 blockers to contend with here. He's going to make short work of that, get out and pick up lead jammer status. Laser Wolf having a hard time with the central main blocking. Fuzzy goes down right here in front of us in that same spot where we've seen a couple people slip and fall.
I think if I recall, that happened
Fuzzy's
before
going to
we
go
were
ahead
here.
and call that one. Pick up like 1 point on the second time around.
And that
First time around there.
Stargazer came out, and somebody else. I didn't see who it was. Can't see them. Somebody else
So
came
it's
out.
19 minutes to go. It's 1:43. Was not 21. Water Black.
We have Guns and Glory and Blondie's Curse on the line. As he smacks on deck, and Bobo Dread and Vengeful Vegan.
So blows. Guns and Glory. Thought she was going to break right out there and pick up lead jammer, but took her a little bit longer, but she does manage to pick it up. Blondie's Curse now through, and Mary Bo Reap has picked herself up a penalty. Let's see if she'll get through and call it. Yep, she's going to do so. Before Blondie's Curse has a chance to pick up any points. So far, I've been pretty happy with tonight's game.
Your pick, yeah. I'd never doubt you.
Not when there's cookies involved. Not when there's cookies and cupcakes involved.
And ice cream and
Thunderbird on the line for Northwood Knockouts. Microburst. Whistle blows. Microburst cuts the side and quickly picks
with
up
only
lead jammer.
Josie in her.
Yeah, only
in her
Josie
path.
was there to try to slow her down. 17:51. I wonder if
And
they'll
here
try to
comes
play
a
the
couple
long
more
game now. Come on.
Knockouts out to help out. But Microburst has already come through and picked up 4. Ooh, track cut called on.
This could be the opportunity that the Blackhearts were looking for right here with
Let's see if,
Microburst wearing that star.
And a penalty. I mean yep. I'll just take pictures now. Sorry.
So
Beep, burp, beep,
we'll
beep,
see if
beep,
she
burp.
can close the score gap here. She's going to get pushed around a little bit by the knockouts now that they've got a little bit more blocking strength. Pack stall right in front of us here. So close you could almost reach out and touch him.
I don't want to get in the middle of that right now.
I almost tried to push the cord out of the way.
And
It wasn't a cord.
It wasn't a cord, it's a camera stand.
And none of us want a restraining order. So
That's true. None of us want a restraining order. Microburst has a full line to deal with right
Josie
now.
Cuervo and Maniacal Monkey out there.
That
got
definitely closed the gap a little bit.
It did. Less than a 10-point game.
Closed it a lot of
With
bit.
16,
A lot of
about
bit.
16 and a half minutes to go.
Looks like we have a timeout.
I'm out.
Special thanks to the Duct Tape Company. If you have seen our broadcast setup, you know it's a mess. We use Duct Tape's clean release blue painter's tape at every bout to help keep our cables on the tables. That's a weird setup.
I know.
We use it
I wrote
because it pulls off cleanly. There is nothing worse than sticky residue on your gear. We didn't have duct tape, we couldn't keep the show together. Please visit duckbrand.com for all your taping needs. Tape.
Yeah.
Do go through a lot of it. Keep eating that.
Bro.
And if you're in the Westbrook area and need daycare, you can
Yeah.
check out the Little Red Schoolhouse.
Yep.
They have a website, but it might be easier just to try to Google it in the Westbrook area.
Hey, Nerd Derby needs a photographer.
And a boom kitty operator and
Guns and Glory. He's out there alongside Laser Wolf. Laser Wolf picks up the lead jammer position. Guns and Glory a little bit behind her, but not too much. See what Laser's going to do here. He's going to work the outside. Goes around Pyro. Calls it off. Too late, though. 4 points picked up by Central Maine.
Good
Nice
job by
job.
Guns and
Yeah,
Glory
really.
finding that hole on the inside.
yeah.
Blondie's Curse, Fuzzy Logic on the line. Both teams full strength. Blondie has Roll Doll, Bobo Dread, Brain Rex, and Craziness blocking for her.
You hear the whistle.
Fuzzy has. Who's she have out there blocking for her?
Blondie's Curse is right behind her. Oh, Bobo Dread.
Pickle Bunny's
That was
out
what
there.
that whistle was for.
Josie. No points either team. Still 10 points. The microburst side. Guns and Glory.
Down to 15 minutes in this one. 10-point game.
Still could be anybody's game.
Yes, it is. Micro and Guns. Micro doing a little blocking for herself. Micro trying to split the defense, and she does. Micro, lead jammer. Guns now just clear of the pack. Micro has quarter track length lead.
Awesome Pants out on a
She's
penalty.
going to run into the pack. She falls down. She'll have to call it off.
Or
And does she pick up a penalty? No. Micro doesn't call it off.
Slow to get up.
she was.
Slow to get up. She throws a big shoulder into, it looks like Mary Bo Reap. Micro dodging as best she can. She's going to call it. Damage is done, though. Guns and Glory.
I think that definitely took a little bit out of her. She's been
She stood back up.
blocking really hard that whole first half. I mean, like, really, really hard. Hard hits and hard playing.
Can you play me the replay, Chase?
We're going to do another replay?
No, we missed it. Never mind.
Sorry.
I keep forgetting about that replay. Devastation's never going to want to hang around us anymore. Thunderbird and Shell Bomb. Thunderbird with only 2 blockers to get by. Shell Bomb tied up. Terminatrix heads off on a penalty. Thunderbird's our lead jammer. Now Shell Bomb is clear of the pack.
Matrix coming out on a penalty.
You know, one thing that always really impresses me with these skaters is their track awareness.
Oh,
Like,
phenomenal.
they can be pushing, shoving, there can be other chaos going out there, but most of them can know exactly when they need to break contact and stop.
That's a skill. I mean, that's really a skill.
Laser Wolf, Guns and Glory. And everybody else is out there, too.
That's
Yeah,
it,
our
just
whistle.
everybody else.
Laser Wolf thought there might have been a lane on the outside, but Central Maine closed that off. Guns and Glory is our lead jammer.
Laser Wolf is third.
Laser Wolf a half track length behind. Guns calling it off. Picking up 4 points. 12 minutes left in this game.
Central Maine Northwood Knockouts 165. Rock Coast Black Breakwater Blackhearts 145.
Blondie's Curse and Josie Cuervo.
Curvo.
Both jammers bumping, shoving through that pack. No one's clear yet. Blondie's curse, she'll be clear. Pickle Bunny tries to stay with her.
Off the penalty box.
Josie is through. Blondie with a little bit of time. Her team coming back to try to play some offense, help her out. Stargazer holding her back. Stargazer on her toe stops. Really muscling Blondie back. Blondie calls it off. Both picking up
2 for Josie.
2 for Josie, 3 for Blondie.
Quite the blocking display by Stargazer.
Yeah, nice job, Stargazer.
Impressive. Ten and a half. Oh, books. Sad
Last
face.
game, yeah.
Sad face. We'll have
Oh,
no derby till next
man.
spring.
We have a whistle now, though. Mary Bo Reap almost through. Microburst is through. She's our lead jammer. These Central Breakwater Blackhearts not quite letting Central Maine run away with it. They'll throw Microburst in there every so often. Keep it within reach. She's got a grand slam right now. Bo Reap now through the pack. Micro muscles her way through, calls it off. She'll probably pick up 3. Grabs 3 more points. We are back to 11-point difference. Shell Bomb, Fuzzy Logic.
Hey, Chad.
Hey.
Who's winning?
The fans. Fans and the refs. They always win.
I feel like I'm due. I feel like I haven't won any picks lately. Like
Shell Bomb
statistically
gets spilled, and she's going to go off the back for a back block. So in the penalty box for Shell Bomb and Fuzzy Logic. And she put it away with 9 minutes left in the game.
Or is she going to take advantage of leaving a jammer in the box?
I don't
know.
know.
Sweet Peacock was doing the
Go.
circle, yeah. A little bit of hung up here with Craziness and Rex.
And now she's through.
Craziness
And Fuzzy is
going
going to call it off.
I don't know. It looks like Shell was coming out of the box, though.
Okay.
She didn't quite get it in time.
just a hair over 8 minutes left to go. Guns of Glory, Laser Wolf. 5 seconds. Whistle blows.
Big lane on the outside, closed off by Stargazer.
Recycling her
Stargazer.
back.
So Guns and Glory, our lead gemmer. Laser Wolf now able to get by Mary Bo Reap.
Mario Bo Reap, those coming out on penalty.
I didn't see what she picked up.
I didn't either. I just saw the whistle, heard the whistle, and saw her leaving. So
They got a good view of it from the Darling's ice cream truck. Whatever it was.
yeah,
Laser Wolf is through. She'll pick up 4 points. Net gain, though, still in the favor of the knockouts. She'll call it off. She being Guns and Glory.
Maybe next time we're here, we should have a camera set up in the ice cream truck, and I can broadcast from in there, like
from
like a-
inside.
yeah, like a
problem-
wireless mic.
The problem is, it would
But
be
you can do whatever you want, Jeff.
yeah.
Bring your
We would have to move the truck because if we put a camera in there right now, it would break the 180-degree rule of video broadcasting. So
Or we'd have to move.
Micro cuts to the inside. She picks up the lead jammer position.
It's all right. We don't need a camera. I can just sit in there and broadcast. Make sure all the ice cream is safe.
And we'd hear Jeff talking, and it would. That's a good jam. It's over. Whoa, hey. Micro's gonna call it off.
Scooter bars.
Only a 2-point gain for Rock Coast.
I had a Snickers ice cream. That's usually what I get. I think one time they had a Twix one or something like that. It was good.
Yummy.
Like Guns and Glory and Crazy Net.
So Rock Coast
You all ready for this?
needs to have. They need to look for that power jam opportunity. But Guns and Glory, does she have any penalties today?
Guns and Glory
Not
does
many.
not have any.
She doesn't have a single penalty today.
Craziness is your lead jammer.
Craziness, lead jammer. I spoke too soon. Guns and Glory picks up a track cut.
Oh, Chad.
That's not my fault.
Way to jinx her, Chad.
Not my fault.
You put that negative out into the air is what you did.
Afterwards, I'm going to go find her, and I'm going to be like,
It's
hey,
totally Chad's
that
fault.
penalty you picked up on the
Did
track
you know
cut,
what Chad said?
that's Chad's fault.
He totally did that. 5 points.
You
for
spoke negative vibes into the universe. And
Feel free.
It listened.
Feel free to skate up to it
Which
with
is
your
kind of
helmet.
scary because
Crazy Ness got to watch out. She got her hands up on Rainbow Bright. So there's 10
Roll Doll
points
coming out on a
for
penalty.
Rock Coast. 182, 174.
Tell her to feel free to skate up to you with her helmet on and headbutt you right across the bridge of the nose.
Crazy Ness works her way through. She's through. Did she pick up a penalty? She did. Crazy Ness picks up a penalty. 52 seconds left in this jam. Power jam here for
Guns and Glory.
Guns and Glory, but 42 seconds. How much damage will she do in 42 seconds?
Felix Bashik coming out on a penalty.
Bobo Dread with a shoulder. Shell Bomb trying to hold her back.
Roll Doll back
Shell
out
Bomb
on the
has to relent. So
That's the
4
sixth
points
penalty
right
I
now.
have for Shell Bomb.
Craziness is back out on the track. So she might be able to bring back some of those points. Looks like she just got pushed a little bit from behind.
4 seconds left.
We'll see a star pass
And
attempt.
that's going to bring
To
the end of this
Veeks.
jam.
So Guns able to undo the damage. 174 Rock Coast, 194 Central Maine.
And just under 4 minutes to go. Microburst and Fuzzy on the line.
Both really low. Oh,
Timeout call.
Timeout.
An official timeout.
Out.
and they both had a really good start too. Did you
They
see
really
Micro's
did, yeah.
little dance?
New sponsor this year to our show is Little Red Schoolhouse. They are a daycare that offer caring and friendly staff with early childhood education backgrounds and up-to-date training in CPR and first aid. The daycare is located on the Old Warren Elementary School on Main Street in Westbrook. This historic building has offered them room to grow, a more structured atmosphere, and a convenient location without losing the nurturing aspects of a home daycare. Check them out at the-little-red-school-house.com or call them at 207-854-0007.
Microburst weaseling her way through.
And Fuzzy with the star.
Micro, though, she's picked up a penalty. Yeah. Blocking with the head. Sometimes if she's too low, that's what'll happen. So with 3:15 left, Fuzzy could put this away
Recycling Fuzzy back
if she can
before
get through.
turn
and
one.
Get some points. Josie over to help out.
said
Takes time.
yeah.
I don't think in professional sports you have people changing their names. I don't know if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if he
But-
had a different name before that. I
Like
know
I-
he did, but
Like I said, in all fairness, Jose Cuervo is a tequila, so
it's true.
She's stuck with this genre.
So Fuzzy eligible to score. Microburst is back out on the track. Really good job by Rock Coast to slow her down. Laser Wolf throws a shoulder into Fuzzy. And she'll call it off.
Timeout being called by the
Rockos.
Blackhearts.
Yeah.
The skaters of Central Maine
Timeout.
Derby believe that everyone should live in a world without bullying. They started Skate Don't Hate, their own anti-bullying program, to be able to share that belief. Through the program, Central Maine Derby skaters present at local schools and talk to kids about promoting tolerance and accepting, working as a team, respecting diversity, and speaking out against bullying. For more information or to request Skate Don't Hate at your school, visit centralmainderby.com. Really great program. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Awesome.
Yep.
I'm done taking pictures.
Do we have an underway whistle, or are we just?
No, we're still under timeout.
That's what I
Timeout.
thought. The
gonna say,
whole,
while
the
you're,
whole line is like ready to go. That's why I was asking. Well, there we are. Tonight's after party is at Geegan's Restaurant and Pub,
Higgins.
home of the best wings and pub food in town, according to what is written here.
Well, I think that's true.
I think it's true. They're a sponsor. And
Guns
don't they have Rolling Rosie?
They do. Rolling
Yeah.
Rosie.
Yep.
Guns and
I've yet to
Glory.
have any Rolling Rosie.
I haven't either. Now we have a lead jammer. It's Guns and Glory. My money for
Scary.
most valuable jammer.
Guns and Glory?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Blondie's Curse also through, but Guns will be through here, and she'll pick up 4 points. Call it off.
I know.
They're
Thunderbird
also,
is in the running too.
Also going to be a fan favorite given out tonight.
Yep.
So we'll be bringing that to you as well. I know they were tallying the votes at halftime.
Yep.
I don't think they're
Thunderbird.
going to get a pie in the face like the last
Like last
fan
week?
favorites,
No.
though.
That would have been
Thunderbird
pretty
and
neat.
Microburst. Microburst trying to shove her way through. Terminatrix and
Staying low.
looked like Pyromanian. She's able to get through. Only 54 seconds left in the game. I don't know what's on the game clock. Probably somewhere around a minute and 30 seconds.
Wow, I didn't realize we were that
Yeah.
far into it. Wow.
Micro's through. She'll pick up 5 points. She's our lead jammer. She's not going to slow down. At this point, she will not, unless there's one more timeout for them to use. She's not going to call things off. She's got a power jam. Thunderbird headed to the box. So Microburst is through for another 5 points. And she is going to call it off.
Wow, I'm a little surprised by that.
She's going to call it off, and we are going to have a power start. What that they want is they want more time on the jam clock. So Microburst.
I half expected Microburst
Yeah.
to just run with it.
So with a timeout used, that will stop the clock, so we'll get one more jam in. Micro will head back out onto the track.
Only 19.7 seconds left on the game clock, but we could see a full 2-minute jam depending on how things shake out.
Exactly, and Micro will have a power start.
And with the Blackhearts at 188 and Northwood Knockout at 201,
Central Maine has some
that
experienced,
could be really close.
experienced blockers are on the line. Josie, Stargazer, Marybo Reap, and Pyro.
We've also got Viegs, though, and Awesome
Doll.
Pants,
Roll
Roll Doll.
Whistle blows,
Train wrecks.
and everybody falls for it. So a false start.
Will that-
Also Loco,
Will
not
that be a
impressed.
5-yard penalty, repeat first down?
They've had that line set up for like 5 minutes, just pushing for it.
So Micro
And everybody hesitates
now
for a second.
has a whistle, and she has the lead jammer position. So Micro is in charge. 201 Central Maine, 188 Blackhearts. Final jam of the game.
All right, Thunderbird is standing up.
Micro's got to be careful she doesn't pick up a penalty. She's picked up 5 points now.
And here comes
201.
Thunderbird.
201 Central Maine, 193 Rock Coast. Shoulder down, Micro pushes against the wall. Stargazer holding her back. Josie Cuerve.
Yeah, Josie Ramon's
Josie
a different
Ramon's
team.
not here. 5 more points for the Blackhearts. So Micro pushing through the pack one more time.
199, 201, 201.
We have a tie game. Micro looking at the clock. If Micro comes through right now, she can score and call it off.
And they win.
And they
by
win.
5
She's
points.
by 2. She's by 3.
She's by 4.
And she's got it in
by
her hand. We've
5.
got a penalty called on Central Maine. So Rock Coast will come
They
from
want her
behind.
to keep going.
So a penalty on Thunderbird at the end of this. There's another 30 seconds for Microburst, and Thunderbird just sitting down now. So that's going to be it.
She grabs a couple
Rock
extra
Coast
points
Rollers
for good news, and
will come from
calls it.
behind and win this one in the final jam.
I did not see that coming.
So excellent job by the Rock Coast Rollers, Breakwater Blackhearts to pull things together here in the final 2 or 3 jams to cut a significant lead and come back to win this. 210 to 202 over Central Maine. You can't ask for much more excitement than that.
I think you were in the locker room during halftime.
I wasn't, and you can't prove it. I wasn't.
It sounds like you have a little insider information
I
there.
don't.
He told us he was going to get hot dogs.
That's right. That's right.
That's true. I did go to eat hot dogs. I brought hot dogs back.
We'll be sticking with you to bring you the fan favorite tonight, as well as the most valuable jammers and blockers of each team.
This is where we would normally talk about where we are
And
next week.
Then we're going to be off for a while. Enjoying the holidays. And
Yeah.
working all the holidays. And
Closing our eyes and looking elsewhere and not looking at the snow that will be piling up outside of our windows.
Wow, you guys just totally took this
You-
high of an awesome
you-
game and went nosedive.
Dragged it down. Sorry.
Woo.
what we do.
Oso heading back to the locker room.
And flash drive announcing that is the end of the game. Rock Coast 210, Central Maine 202. It was definitely a back and forth game.
It was.
Just when we thought one had it, the other came back. And vice versa. A little. Oh.
While he's doing that, I'm going to try to get the final score posted on here. Although the picture's a little bit rough to see because of the scoreboard lights, but
Yeah, I always had a hard time with that.
that's okay because I'll just post who won.
Big thank yous to Central Maine Derby for having us here tonight and letting us broadcast this game.
It's always a delight coming
It
here
is.
to the Cross Insurance Center.
We do enjoy coming here.
Central Maine are phenomenal hosts.
All right. Yep. Definitely are. Real quick, sponsors. Skate Don't Hate tonight. Don't forget to look them up and find out more information. Fantastic program. I think it does a lot of good for kids, and not just kids. I'm sure they would come to any organization and do a demonstration. Working as a team is really important for Derby. You have to be able to work as a team. Let's see. Also, if you want to get into roller derby, look them up if you're in this area. There's also Katahdin Roller Kings as well. Both teams are always looking for new skaters, new members. Even if you don't know how to skate, they will teach you how to do that. They will help you get set up and work with you, and also as well as referees and volunteers, NSOs. If you like numbers, even if you don't like numbers, if you know how to unroll that tape and lay it down, they can always use tape ninjas as well.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of people to put on these productions. The more people, the easier it is, the better it is. Let's see. Want to try a great locally brewed beer named after the spirit of roller derby? They worked with Geegan's Brothers Brewing Company to help name their newest on-tap offering, a hard-hitting double IPA. Meet them at the after party to try Rollin' Rosies. They are a sponsor of Central Maine Derby. That's us. I don't want to talk about us.
Did we give a last shout out to Everett?
We can do that.
EL Design?
Yeah, Everett. Check out EL Design for your custom decals, signs, wearables, and more. They use long-lasting, durable, and weather-resistant vinyl. Whether it's signs for your business, your team, or your organization, custom lettering on your vehicles, whatever it is, they can do it. Find them on Facebook and on the web at EL Design and Imaging. Everett's done a lot for Nerd Derby. He's done quite a bit for Team Maine as well. We've kept him pretty busy.
Thank you, Everett, for being with Nerd Derby since the beginning.
Very
over
beginning.
the past 2 seasons.
That's right.
Faithful sponsor.
Yep.
You're the man, Everett. You're the man.
Yep. It appears that Thunderbird was the fan favorite. I think that's what just happened.
I believe so.
Nice.
And you're...
Awesome pants.
Most valuable blocker for Rock Coast. Most valuable blocker for Central Maine. Painbow Bright.
I agree with both of those.
See who the most valuable jammer for Rock Coast is going to be.
Looks like they have little trophies.
Blondie's Curse, most valuable jammer for Rock Coast. And for the Northwood Knockouts, the most valuable jammer will be AK-47 Guns and Glory.
Chad
called
called
that
it.
one.
Don't let it go to his head though. He called both the game tonight and the.
He did. We're not going to talk about that.
Okay, all right, we want to talk about that.
So thank you to everyone who has been following us this season, and
Yes.
We look forward to bringing you more Derby next year.
Yep.
Enjoy the Thanksgiving and Christmas season with your loved ones, and we look forward to coming back next year. For Chad and Ginny, I'm Jeff.
And Radio Flavor Chase.
And Radio Flavor Chase, our production manager.
Yep.
Have a wonderful holiday season. See you next year.
See you next year.